Hello.
Oh, hello there.
Welcome. We're back. It's
We
been a
are.
while.
It's been a hot minute.
It sure has. Man, life sucks. Just getting in the way of being an adult is just the worst.
The important
like,
stuff.
what's that?
Instead, it gets in the way of the important stuff.
Right, exactly. Like
history.
Radiant Historia.
Excuse me. So I do have a slight dry cough, so I apologize ahead of time.
Nah, it's okay. I have a dry
Alright,
smoker's
so-
cough.
Yeah, that's what it is. Nah. Alright, so we decided last time that we're going to do some possible history.
Mm-hmm.
So let's start off with some possible history.
Nice.
Hope you're doing
perfect
well.
timing.
I am. It's been a good day. Hopefully your day has been good as well.
It has, thank you. Alright, so Treacherous Crusade. Actually, let me make sure it's... Yeah, whatever. This seems like, since this is 5,000, this is 7,000. This is the oldest one. Alright.
Yeah. I go in chronological order when I do these things.
For a
Like
new
I can't help myself.
Celestial. I should warn you though that this one's on the brink of war.
The
Oh
brink
my.
of war.
Since
Is
there
it
hasn't
like-
been the brink of war at all this
It's not a
whole
problem.
game.
I was gonna say pretty much the whole game's been on the brink of war.
It's possible that the artifact is affecting the back.
Don't let our guard down. Having a good time.
It's just like the epic, only way less cool.
I
The
don't know.
epoch.
It's like an airship that time travels, though.
Yeah. I know we've told you, like, me and Banisher and Mousetrap have regaled stories of our first GM, or who, when we were 13 and he was 45. And we at one point in that game had our own airship.
The
Nice.
atmosphere in Alistel was.
That's how that connected. There was
I mean, last session that me and you both joined late in, I want to say they had like a flying carpet, so...
Oh yeah,
Now
I don't remember that.
and even Celestia.
That's what
That's
sucks.
because
Is like
That's
I
because
haven't-
me and you joined for like 6 sessions
The
or less.
Alistel army will be moved
Right. True.
terrain to make a stand.
But I forget things so quickly anymore.
This is
Like
marching.
I remember that I was there.
I will
Yeah.
spearhead
That's
the
about it.
Did
And
you
even,
go? Did you go last month or this month?
many questions.
I did not. No, I was not able
It's
to.
been like 4 months for you, huh?
It's been a while, yeah. So like I barely remember that I have a character in that game. And I hate
Noah's
that.
leading
Like,
the army.
They're here. So far, this is
The
proceeding.
prophet Noah. Didn't we save
I
him
have
in
a question
possible
for you,
history?
Lieutenant General. Is Noah the one urgent?
did we?
For starters,
Does it even matter? Like,
I don't know.
Do these missions connect?
for
Well,
now,
I don't
focus
know,
on the
because
battle.
this possible history, they said Noah's leading the army, which he's definitely never done that
The
before.
Alistel army is
No, but I do remember. Didn't we had one where like we encountered
Yeah,
him
there was-
directly?
Yeah, when we saved him or something.
Are you serious? Considering we were already at a disadvantage, aren't we in serious trouble?
Yes.
There's no cause for concern.
Oh, never mind.
According to intel,
Nah, it's cool, yo.
are going to immediately malfunction.
We'll defer to judgment, Lieutenant General.
The rest is up to you.
Yeah, let's win this together.
Alright, Marco. Hey, that's not a good sign.
Ugh.
Their thaumas. Use that to our advantage. Disabling their thaumatech will crush their morale.
That's right.
Strike only
Crush
the thaw
it.
machines, both to avoid useless fighting and to end this battle quickly.
You heard the man.
Alright. Hey, who should we put in our party? You want Rosh? Say Papa Rosh on there?
Yeah. I mean, my dream team is Stock, Rosh, and Rainy. That's always my dream team.
Let's see if they have everything equipped.
But she's level 44. Holy crap.
You need The lizard charms, which I think we needed to do that thing to get lizard charms too. Or the one that's above lizard charms.
I found them.
Strong button. Gotta remember all the buttons now.
That was the barrel explodey button.
Yeah, barrel explodey button, that's right. Oh yeah, there he is, Prophet Noah. Just hanging out.
That
Like a
must be their
boss.
commander. There really is a vast army of thaw machines.
Hey, he's not scared of you.
Malfunctioning.
Your cat.
Very well.
What's that?
Is that your cat now?
Oh, my cat's losing her mind over here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Prepare yourself.
I started talking, so of course she has to like get in on the action, be part of the conversation.
The hell? They're slow.
Seems Raoul's intel.
Ah,
Oh, look at the scan from market too.
noise.
Alright, let's make them beat me up. That wasn't that bad. It was a very slow attack, but... Oh, okay. Alright, so we can... Let's... push, maybe. Oh, pull it forward, alright. Then you can G Thunder, because I think they're weak to Thunder. Yes. I'm sure, I guess you're gonna get the last blow. Crossbike, sure.
Way too slow.
Oh, those guys get some hit points. Oh,
Not
not
anymore.
anymore.
They're weak to Thunder, so...
It's a taste of our power. Impossible.
I want one game to take the leap and make a machine weak to like ice or something.
Just to throw everything off.
Yeah, like everyone will be using. No one will ever figure it out. They'll be using thunder. Like, why won't it do any damage?
We'll make it so it
Looks
absorbs
like all went
Thunder.
well, Prophet.
Yeah, right.
Thank you for your cooperation.
You're giving it
Oh,
more
that's
energy.
weird. The Prophet's working with Lieutenant Raoul in this timeline.
Oh.
This battle's outcome was devised between the Prophet and myself.
Alistel's military continues to grow in power. Even I could not keep their ambition in check. My only means of curbing that overreach was to have them meet a painful. Thus, I leaked intel on Raoul's position. Then used this relic to weaken our thaw machines.
Hey, can I have
Thanks
that
to
relic?
you, the
Yeah, can we just like have that, please?
Alice grows more dangerous by the day, Prophet Noah. You ought to stay with us in Celestia.
That I cannot do. It would only give them reason to take me back. And if that were to happen... So for
Okay,
now,
okay.
Hugo decides. I am not exactly in the best of... That is because my body has been mechanized with Thaumatech.
We
Oh.
have that. What the heck's her name? Rosh's girlfriend.
Yeah.
I'm a tad older.
Is it Sophia? Or Sonia?
Sonia.
What is it?
I wish for you to have this.
Why?
Because it's more fantastical.
Weakening the thaw machines?
The data from the battle should already be sent to Fennel's lab. A countermeasure has likely been developed by now. They will not fall for the same trick twice.
So here, you can have this useless item
So you're
that
just as well
you
versed in
need.
Thaumatech as you are in the world.
Before I was a politician, I was a Thaumatech engineer myself. Please, look after them. Farewell.
That's interesting, because I wonder, like with these possible histories, it doesn't seem like the nature of the characters has changed very much. So
Yeah, just the history.
yeah, so like in this, it's almost like, what if Noah was still alive?
Yeah.
That's one
Because I'm not convinced that he is in the.
Yeah, they haven't really said if he is or isn't yet.
No, they've always got Hugo in front of him, but like. It makes me, and especially now I wonder because like Hugo and Noah are clearly not on the same page. If that's anything, if like the representation of Noah here is
How much
accurate to what it would be in the real timelines.
Honest, nothing.
I should give you an F. But out
Oh yeah, I
this
forgot.
lost
Isn't she like
civilization used
a
Thaumatech to
librarian
become
or teacher?
inspired by
She's a teacher of some kind.
these kind.
That sounds far better than how we humans treat them now.
Back then, they shared the knowledge of Thaumatech with anyone willing to learn.
Don't you find it ironic that the technology once meant to enrich?
Indeed. And because of that, this ship, the Dunamis, is a remnant of
Dunamis.
Imperial engineering.
Alright.
Da-
Rejected salvation.
Ready for your... You'll be disembarking Scala in this potential
You'll
war.
have homework.
Beyond perhaps someone or something.
Okay.
Engage, right? Is that what I'm
Away.
supposed to say?
Yeah,
See, I know stuff.
that's
Star
accurate.
Trek. The track of stars.
Which is funny. We I've
Sorry.
God bless you. I've definitely gone on some serious tangents about the Star Trek on these streams, and one of the. But it's funny you say that because they made such a big deal. First of all, in Star Trek Discovery, it's now what 3 seasons long, and there's been 3 different captains.
I
And
don't have any idea.
4th season will have a new captain as well.
What is this for?
This is for Star Trek Discovery, and they had
Is it new?
they had this whole it's newer, and they had this whole big thing with the 3rd captain about what should we say when we go to warp, like
Yeah.
like because Picard made it real famous with the engage, and Captain Pike had his hit it, it was a whole thing, and then they finally couldn't get one for the captain of season 3, not one that fit.
Spirit appeared.
And then now that there's a new captain, hers was "Let's fly," and I was like, no.
Are they trying to make that like Doctor Who with all these like new people every time?
No, it's just poor writing.
Oh, okay.
Kirsis,
Kirsis, you're
welcome.
awfully early, by the way.
I know. I was gonna say, how's it going, man?
After the heavens.
Welcome. Well, thank you for swinging by. Always a treat when you grace our chats.
Something's weird.
Is it that Kirsis is early? Or is it more that we just started super late?
Maybe both.
I think
since
both. Yeah.
5:30 there, he said.
Ouch.
Try talk. Please, listen to my voice.
Hey,
What
Macarena.
did she say?
That would have been great.
So bad she wants to curse him to death.
So she's out for revenge. What are you going?
It's too scary to leave her like this. She might really kill him. I feel bad, but all I can do is
kill
force her
him.
to go.
I guess we'll have to let it happen.
Oh, I actually have a choice. Yeah, what are we doing? Let
I
her
think,
do it or
I
stop
think
her?
we should let her do it. That's the natural order, right?
Yeah. This is the way.
I mean, you can't kill a soul in heaven, right?
I don't know. I'm not there. Yeah.
It's a solid point.
Yeah,
I say let her do it, but I mean, should we do the?
Best.
Do we get a bad ending?
I don't know. This is possible history. It's all new to me.
No, yeah, no problem, Kirsis. I have Toorima's chat up on my phone actually, so I'll still be able to interact.
Yeah, history is going well so far. We're trying to remember everything since it's been a hot minute. Oh, and she's gone. Easy peasy.
The soul ripped through the heavens with the fire of 1,000 hells.
That man will be safe.
Now he's gonna
end.
laugh, and now he's gonna laugh and be like, ah ha ha.
Thank you.
Hmm.
Why would she be so opposed to sending him off, though?
Thing? I just don't know.
She didn't want to send her because she was so grudged against him.
Oh, so she thinks that, like, he should have tried to finish his business a little bit before sending him off.
I don't know. Oh, it shattered her shamanic powers.
Really? Because she was so conflicted.
So, ghosts just roamed the world because she couldn't send them anywhere.
Wow, she broke heaven.
What a loser.
Way to go, Watt.
So clouded Ott's mind with doubt.
You must head off the problem at its source.
Just in case.
Sure,
By
we'll
the
see.
way, you suck.
Yeah. Good luck. Oh yeah, I forgot I can just do here. Stop her. Alright, we'll
Hold
stop
on.
her.
It would be inappropriate to force her soul test.
But I can't just leave her.
We should start by figuring out why exactly her soul remains here.
Probably because he killed her.
What is the nature of her grudge against this man?
Let
Oh,
me
I
try
totally
asking.
just realized that that's her ghost floating above her dead body.
Oh, wow.
I
You
thought
are
it was like
right.
another person, like, there.
She seems worried about a brooch?
A brooch?
Yes.
Seems you have an idea what she might be talking about.
Oh yeah, I took it off her corpse. Figured she wouldn't need it.
Oh, what a jerk. You threw it away.
Why would you do that?
Yeah,
You were the one
seriously.
who gave it to her.
And the stock's like, I'm not
Idiot.
even married and I know you don't do that.
Oh my god, this took a turn.
Grudge against you. So where did you dispose of it?
The latrine.
It's been melted down into scrap.
So it's in
Oh,
Greg.
where's the scrap?
So I have to go in Granorg and find it in my history. Somewhere.
Really? Aren't you in possible history?
Yeah,
I was gonna say, I didn't black out, did I?
not yet.
Yeah.
Alright, so I had to figure out where in Granorg. So Granorg is... That's when I'm in jail, that's when Pierre betrays us. They're gonna disappear.
Pierre.
Say, yeah. Ah. Damn.
Ah, damn. Like,
What is...
He said a curse.
there's so many places it could be here. Like,
It's, yeah, Grenork's pretty big.
well, and we come here like 4 or 5 times.
Should you, I mean, I guess before the intervention?
So it was thrown away by a man in Granorg. That's all we know.
Wow. Maybe look it up?
Let's explore a little first.
Right, yeah.
You're like I'm done with this game. Let's move it along then.
No, no. Not at all.
Well, sure. Well,
I'm just gonna look at. I'm just gonna talk to everyone and just smash through it until I.
I'm
What are you
sorry.
doing here?
Were you practicing? I have something that I needed
Oh.
to tell.
What is it?
Oh
should
yeah, that
definitely
dude's
not
in love
die.
with her. Remember?
You had what?
Remember that guy was in love with her?
Oh, yeah! And we needed to get her before she left.
Yeah, and I never found her when I looked for her. I must have not come here for some
Oh.
reason.
What a happy accident.
You could say that. To be honest, we have history.
A history. I know all about that.
Forget
Which
it.
history? Tell me their names.
Yeah.
And is why don't you go
Is it
see
alternate history? Is it standard history? Which history is it?
Been all of them.
Beats
Which one do you want to go to? I'll take you there.
Our ways of thinking are too different. Letting myself close to him will only end in heartbreak. In truth, I never. Not for my job.
You're right there. That was a shake
yeah.
and a half there.
I'm sorry, but can you tell him I can't see him?
Drink got a little stronger towards the bottom of it.
Wow, I wonder why. All right, let's go tell that nerd that he can't see his ex-girlfriend.
Right.
Oh man. This So so this isn't also from a side quest. This is when they said, remember they said hi Colonel Diaz and the other guy walk around the city and we can find them. So if we come here earlier, we can see Colonel Diaz up in the inn, I guess.
Oh.
Sure, Kyrsis, you can spoil anything you want. I played this before. This is possible history, so I don't know anything about it.
Right, that's part of the new content.
I mean, no backseating, ban, /ban you.
My favorite is you know, I have just a tremendous list of streamers that I watch now, and a lot of them will like make no backseating as part of their rules, and then they immediately start asking for backseating because they get stuck and they're just like, okay. An
Okay.
unfinished quest.
None of these people look like.
hey,
Well, you must have done something wrong, because I feel like everything you can be able to go back and fix it, quote unquote fix it. Oh, you know what? You say dispose of Granorg. I bet it's in the sewer.
Oh, good call. See, this is why I'm bad at video games. Like, I wouldn't have been able to. I can't think like that.
I would do
Thank
that.
you for this hits.
Chopped right off. I'm just gonna put on my stealthy mode and run through the sewer so I don't have to, I don't actually have to deal with people. Or monsters, I guess.
That's right. No fighting dudes.
But I also have to go on every corner to see if there's like a hidden treasure.
Yeah. You know what this game doesn't have any of that it's just a delight is
Random encounters.
well, not only just the random encounters but like fight this enemy to look for this item. Wasn't it that was something I should have known even then. Like Final Fantasy VII had quests like that, right? Like you had to fight a certain number of enemies to try to get like a drop for a quest or something.
That's
not it, but
Is that 7?
yeah, certain items had certain things you could have like morph enemies into stuff.
I feel like maybe I'm misremembering, but I feel like in Final Fantasy VII there was like an important quest you had to do. Like I don't know if it was part of the story or what, but you had to like get a specific item that had like a really rare drop rate from one enemy, and you just had to farm it I might be thinking of a different game though.
I'm trying to think. I don't think so in 7.
I'm probably, yeah, I'm misremembering, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Maybe it was like
you're-
an optional quest. Maybe
Well, I
I'm
know
thinking
like in
of Chocobo Racing.
4, in 4, like the princess flans, they're like a 1 in 10 encounter in their one location, and then they have a rare drop to give yourself some really good armor.
Mm. In general, I'm like, I'm over fetch quests in any RPG.
I don't mind a fetch quest if it's done right, like you're
Right.
saying, like if it's just like, hey, go get this item. Okay, cool. Like I don't mind like this, you know, if it's a common drop from an enemy and you
Right.
literally just have to kill the enemy and you get it, and it's not like, well, hopefully you get this item. Oh, I actually wasn't paying attention.
Let's get this over with.
Let's get it over with.
Mind is too cloudy to have an opinion on that. Yes, at 5:30 a.m. that is perfectly excusable, I think.
Alright, that should kill everything. Or not.
Stab.
Man, my mana burst down.
Marco's like, I helped.
Marco's like, I did damage. He reminds me, and just the way we talk about him, like he's a completely worthless character.
Yeah.
Even though he's not.
He's
but
really
the way
not.
the way we treat him, it reminds me of like Ralph Wiggum.
Well, he kind of presents that way.
Like when he eats like the tomato tobacco that Homer invents, he's like, tastes like burning and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Alright, so it wasn't in here, which I was totally expecting it to be.
It was a good thought.
I guess there's still a chance, right?
Now the worst is if, you know, if it's actually is there, but just in a different timeline, and you have to do this in like 5 different timelines.
Yeah, which it could be, since the game does do that. But I guess it's one of the little nitpicky things I can say about it. Shut up, cat. Shut up.
My cat got bored. She wandered off.
Alright, so... Oh, wait, get away. So Kirsten's is saying that he couldn't get the bad ending for this one. Excuse me.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna get to the duty reveal real quick, because this is when they said that Diaz was here earlier. So this is the one note earlier. I'm gonna go see if he is there at the end. Since we're doing side quests now, I guess.
Right.
Okay, so he's not here, it looks like. But I couldn't have come here earlier. This is the earliest I could be here, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so. Right?
I think. Unless I do it before I go find out what my duty is. Try that, I guess. It's, yeah, a block away. This is when she sends out its soul. Get your nerd. Alright, so I didn't get my mission yet, technically, so...
Why so?
Skip all those crappy cutscenes, which, thank God it added, like, this game has it that you could just skip cutscenes, because, oh boy, this game would not be very good if you'd have to keep watching these cutscenes over and over again.
Was that the case in the original version? Or was it a 3DS quality of life upgrade?
I think it was an earlier. Alright, so she said he is staying here right now, so let's go talk. Dude, cat, please. I love you. Go away.
I thought that was my cat.
No, he won't leave me alone.
I
Alright.
started looking around. I was like, come on.
I'm okay. Working at an inn must be tough.
Isn't Claire the one that was in the sewers that we got something off of? We saved her?
Yeah, she was lost, right?
Yeah.
Was it Claire?
Yeah, I think so. Alright, so
there's so many like parentless children in this game.
Oh. Maybe he's in the other room. Should I go in invisible or should I just walk in?
I
Hey, what's up?
is there actually an in-game? Oh, it's Diaz.
Did I just kill him?
Was that what you did?
There are two.
That's what it looked like. Holy crap!
No time to pull my sword. Your skill. I'll give you that.
Can't you just kill him here and then the rest of the game is like, okay, we're done. Let's fix the desertification.
Thanks.
Very well. It was
Pierre's sister.
Battlefield. Now, if you're
Did he just give you a sword?
Yeah, that's what we wanted his rose sword for someone.
Say two things. The other item I want is your life.
Oh, stock.
Oh, wow, stock.
This way, please.
Resistance assassin?
Does this room come with the assassin? Can I pay extra to not have it have an assassin?
If you move a muscle, the girl dies.
Cool.
If you leave this room without causing trouble, I will allow you to go. Just this once. But if you try anything funny, the girl dies. Right here.
Oh, so we have to test to see if he'll actually do it, right?
I mean, we're talking about the fate of the world here.
Yeah, Pierre is definitely more important than saving the world.
I mean, it's one little girl's life. I hate to be that guy, but kill the girl.
A waste of talent. You've proven yourself quite skillful. Why not put that skill to work for us?
Wow, Diaz has some stones.
It's like, oh, you almost killed me. Why don't you come work for me, buddy?
We can give you anything you desire once
You've got moxie. I like that.
Obviously, we want to side with him, right?
Obviously.
I have to think carefully about this. Yeah, it's real hard to think about it.
I mean, Alistel doesn't want him anymore.
This is not yet in this timeline.
Take back.
Oh, true.
Because we didn't try to kill. He wants to hold Stock's hand.
Consider our deal sealed.
Because he didn't.
I will.
He didn't not kill the princess yet in this timeline.
Wouldn't DS like kind of be like?
Look at that. We killed Hugo and Raul. It said.
Oh, you killed Raul.
That's what it said, I think. Don't worry about it, Sonia.
Why can't you answer me? Tell me what you're doing.
Killing monsters.
We'll end the war. Now we can concentrate on stopping the world's desertification. As long as we can achieve that, I don't.
That doesn't excuse.
Oh, I totally thought he just attacked her.
That's what it sounded like.
The last thing I want to do is take you out.
Doc for the MVP. The conflict did not end. Point of no return.
That's the thing. The more that
The world's a betrayer.
nice. The more that people focus on like the politics and the war, like the faster it brings on the desertification.
Yeah.
This obviously did not turn out as planned, but at least you tried.
If I was DS, I'd be like, you know, it was too easy to convince you. I don't trust you.
Yeah,
Just a
for
valuable
sure.
The future.
Just in
Sure, we'll see.
Stock, why did you become a cold-blooded killer? 'Cause I could do over.
Oh, well, this was like way before. I gotta do Ott's prayer again.
Honestly, that was a pretty cool ending, though. I enjoyed
It
that.
was. Yeah. Watch Stock just like, I'm trying to save the world. I don't care how I do it. And everyone's like, stop, Stock. This is your country.
Stop murdering everyone.
Yeah, and like Piercy's just said, he could have agreed to like, yes, sure, I'll work for you just to get closer to Diaz.
That's kind of what I thought his angle was going to be, actually.
Well, I thought he was gonna be like, oh, you accepted? Well, now you can die, or something like that, and like try to stab me.
Right. Like, get him to lower his guard. It's a
So
cool.
leave it.
This is a cool scene. I'm like,
Yeah.
this is what I mean. Like, you don't see this kind of stuff in other JRPGs.
Looks like the
Like
odds are
the political intrigue is just it's so engaging, you know?
Ooh, Diaz just tried to throw a
I
knife at me.
apologize for all this, my dear girl.
But don't worry, you won't be sad about it for long.
Wait till I try to kill him. So I can turn invisible. Why don't I just like wait there and just like
That rat is
stab them
quite a
now?
fast one.
Is he outside already? Impertinent whelp.
Well, time to clean the toilet.
Yeah, like how she's like a hopping away, like I wasn't
I'll
visible.
just consider myself lucky.
Ah, good call, Toorima. You just went and turned yourself invisible.
Alright, so I have to give that sword to someone is the whole point of this mission.
Say!
Alright, where do I have to go for the mission for this?
You know, as far as foils go, I think DS is pretty interesting.
Yeah, agreed.
You know, we don't really see much. Is that his brother, or is the other guy that assassinated the Queen Karen?
Queen Karen. Selvin? The Selvin guy there?
Yeah, yeah. Because we don't see much of him.
His brother. He's just another, like, political guy, kind of just playing the politics.
Yeah, because I think the first time we saw DS, those two were, like, kind of hand in hand.
You were talking about her and how terrible a ruler she is, and how they just kind of have to buy their time or whatever.
They were hatching a plan.
Oh, there it is. From an injured. Who'd ask me for the as Grenorg burns? So I think when Grenorg is burning down, there's that guy just like laying there, and he's like, "Don't forget to get my rose sword." As I was like leaving the town.
Right.
Oh, and if you want to, you can look up where I'm supposed to find that trash the dude threw away, that brooch.
Well, we'll give it some more time. Right now we're kind of like accidentally solving some other side quests, which is neat.
This is true.
These needed to be done anyway, since we're a completionist stream.
I mean, we didn't do it for Chrono Trigger, but
well, I mean, let's be fair. I mean, pretty much anyone who was ever gonna watch that has played that game a billion times. Whereas we're increasing exposure for an unrecognized gem.
They're here.
That the more I play it, the more I think it's becoming my favorite JRPG.
It's amazing. I don't think I've been this engaged in a story since Chrono Trigger.
Well, it's funny because we haven't played it in like a month, I feel like, and we're still like, oh yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Like as soon as like all the stuff started coming back to me a little bit, I'm like, oh yeah. Boy.
Thank goodness. Thank you.
Or
I
just
got a
playing for the
rose
first
ring.
time due to the stream.
Alright, I got a rose ring. Let's see what it does.
Well, I mean, I can almost guarantee that I probably would never have played this game on my own.
Well, it's for a kind of an obscure system. I mean, not the DS. The DS was huge, but
Right.
you know, it wasn't really well known for like random JRPG and stuff like that. Plus, it was such a limited print when they made it.
Hmm. Well, at a certain point too, like I just I couldn't I couldn't justify spending time on playing like handheld games, you know? Like I have a DS somewhere around here with some games that I would really like to play, but like I'm simply never gonna sit and I don't know why. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I got too old to do them. But like,
Yes.
is that it? Like,
Yeah,
I
you're
just,
old.
I can't. I feel like I can't sit on the couch and play my DS. You know, when there's kids running around and like I should be doing adult things. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
but that said, I'll sit in here on the computer and do stuff, or we can play games on the Switch together as a family. But I don't know. It's
I
like
think that's
this.
part of it is like, you know, the DS was super nice because you could just close it and
Yeah.
it would save wherever it was.
Yeah.
Well, there's that, but plus the I always this is and this might be like just a weird thing specific to me, but like for me, handhelds were like this thing I did when my parents would drag me to places I didn't want to be.
Or
You
like
know?
traveling for work, like if like you went on vacation or like a
Yeah.
long car trip or something like that. Or like
Right, exactly.
I played the DS actually on like breaks at work and stuff like that.
Right. See, if I get a break, I don't think I've ever worked in a place where I have a reasonable amount of time to take a break. So like, it's pretty much scarf some food and get back to work.
Alright, so asked to bring the entertainer. She refuses to meet him. You seemingly cannot forget about her, so this seems like I have to do something more later. I have to gain a level now.
I've got all these points. I might as well use them.
How many do you have?
Well, now I only have like 4.8k. I've been a terrible friend.
Nah.
I don't watch your stream nearly as much as I should.
Oh, you're terrible. What's this dude just chilling up here, this bad guy?
I'm gonna open up my window here. It's getting
It's
a
cold
little
outside. Dude,
little
cat,
toasty.
Please.
It's the enemy.
It's the enemy.
They're here. Here comes.
What do you mean, Kyrsies? Which point with her side mission?
They're here. Don't let them escape.
Yeah, it's nice and cold out, so
I know. I love this weather so much.
me too. My wife was like, we gotta close the windows. I'm like, okay, then I'll open them after you're in bed.
I still had the air conditioner on last night.
You're crazy.
I had to shut the AC off. It was still running for some reason. I have it set to 68 and it was still running today.
Maybe because
So I
of
was like,
humidity.
I guess, I don't know. It didn't feel like it was very humid outside. It felt nice and cool outside. It was perfect, but for some reason inside the house, it's probably all the electronics, honestly.
Yeah, way to go, yep. You
Yep.
bit miner. Alright, so I don't know where else it could be in Grenorg.
You want me to look it up? Are you
Um,
admitting defeat?
I'm just trying to think of where it could be. So I'm not really close to getting a level at all, so could be a fan, but I am in the correct timeline because I don't come to Grenorg at all in the other timeline, I think.
I don't think so. Because don't they just like kill her and you never have to go there for? Yeah.
Well, I go to the Sand Fortress and then they hate me and they make it that I can't go back. You know what? I due to go to Grenorg when we kill the queen. Right?
Do you, or is that like
yeah, remember we break through with all the army of the armies of like beastmen and stuff help us?
Yeah, but is it a playable area at that point, or is it just like a cutscene?
Let's find out. Excuse me. This is the closest one.
Forja.
Yeah.
What am I doing here? Speak with the birdies. Ah, crap. That's where I just was. Just kidding, I'm coming back, dude.
Yeah.
I think I was supposed to wait for the.
Oh, I don't remember.
Alright, yeah, so.
I can smell that cool fall air coming in. Oh, I love it.
Alright, so I'm here again.
It's my favorite time of the year.
They're here.
Pierces, what's your weather like over in France this time of year?
Death. Death and wine.
Death and wine.
And cheese.
And cheese, yeah.
Gotta get all the stereotypes all
That's
together.
right. That's our American standpoint right there. My we had I think I told you we had dinner at my mom's, and my sister and her husband were there.
Cheese.
No, we did have noodles, and it was delicious. But my sister recently took a trip to Portugal with her husband for 2 weeks, and they were telling us all about it, and it just sounded amazing. It sounded like a different planet, honest to God. Like the way the culture and everything in Portugal.
I mean, it is a different planet.
Basically, she told me that they had gone to some restaurant. And it was pretty late, or they were sightseeing or something. But it was like 11 o'clock at night, and they walked past a playground full of kids at 11 o'clock at night with no adults, because it's so safe that they can leave their kids out there playing and nothing will happen to them.
That just sounds like terrible parents, though.
I mean, I guess, but like, I can't even imagine. I would be if crime were not a factor, I would just think they would hurt themselves. You know, like on monkey bars or something. Like if nobody's watching them, how will we know if they fall and break their necks?
They're here.
Back in my day, I did break my neck, so.
Right? And I liked it.
I guess look this up. I have no idea where this dude's throwing his trash away at.
Had to turn the heat on a week ago. Lisbon is really interesting city. Where's Lisbon? Is that in Portugal?
You uncultured swine.
I am so horrible. What's that?
I don't know where it is either.
I have no idea. I'm like the worst. I don't know if they were near Lisbon though. It didn't come up when they were talking. Portugal capital city. Yeah, I don't. I feel like they did go there briefly.
My cat's like, oh, you touched me? I'll come back.
They actually I think they went into the city for one day, I don't remember what the name of it was, but they, it was, I can't remember why they went there, but I don't know if they had to go for any reason in particular, if they were just sightseeing, but they, that, it wasn't their favorite part because it just seemed like a city to them, like any other city, but,
I don't want to do this.
you got roped into a fight, and you couldn't
With
even
the
steal an
super
item.
team.
But they liked all the rural areas and, like, you know, staying by the beach and things like that. The smaller towns.
Here I go.
We had we had some cold snaps here, what, like 2 weeks ago, and then it got hot again for a week, and now it's back to being chilly, and it's so good.
Yeah, sounds alright.
I hate the summer. All summer I just yearn for winter. Like
Just cries.
I mean, but she has me pretty well convinced. They're actually planning to move there.
Oh really?
Yeah, they really want to like their half their purpose for the vacation to Portugal was to vet it to see if it's you know, actually feasible for them to live there.
Yeah.
And you know, they really didn't want to leave. They really want to go back, and I totally understand based on what they were saying. It makes a lot of sense to me.
Nice.
But they almost have me convinced, except that I'm deathly
allergic.
afraid of getting onto an airplane.
You're allergic to flying.
I really am. I'm huge, you know, like I have fat guy syndrome with everything, and a flying death rocket through the sky is just not something I really, and I've had to fly before. I've flown once. I flew to Colorado and back. And I literally, like, you can't see my arms on my chair, but I mean, I literally spent, it was like a 2-hour flight, and I spent the whole time both ways like
Doc.
just like that, like
Yeah.
Returned.
and I'm just not an ambitious person, you know. Everything I need is right here in this chair. I don't want to go anywhere.
Like I have Toorima,
I have Toorima, I have Kyrsis. There's just no need, you know, if I want to see Lisbon, for instance, I will Google it. I don't
I'll put on
gain
my
anything.
3D glasses.
Right. I just don't, I'm waiting for VR, I guess. I guess in my mind there's going to be a payoff of, like, VR reality situations.
Sorry, I just wanted to find it in to sleep for free.
I'm just a very,
Hey.
you know, I was talking to my sister a lot about this tonight. You know, I'm a high anxiety person. I know my cool, calm demeanor, I seem very outgoing and super with it, but I'm actually a terribly anxious person. And if I'm outside of my comfort zone, I am not happy. Like, I'm not someone who
Yeah,
likes
you're
to
gonna look
push
this
my
up for me.
limits. What's that?
You gonna look this up for me?
All right, yeah, I will do that. I will do that for you, my good man.
It's a rejected salvation is the mission. It's gonna be something stupid. I already know it.
Rejected Salvation.
It's a good song.
Let's see what Neo Seeker has to say about it. What did you pick? Okay, so Let Her Do It is the alternative ending. Stop Her is the proceed story. What?
Just yeah, we stopped her. So he said he.
Oh,
he
right,
said he
right,
threw-
right, right, right. Okay.
He said he threw away a brooch in Granorg.
After you've stopped Ott, leave the timeline, then time travel to the castle. You were right! Time travel to the castle sewers node in the original world. Head to the commercial district. Speak to the man near the girl. Oh wait, no, you were wrong. I saw the title of the node and was like, are you kidding me? It was actually in the sewers. Toorima's a genius, a madman.
Okay, castle sewers.
Speak
talk
to
to him.
man near girl. That's what it says.
That's what it says?
It's
Top
literally...
2 man near girl.
Yes. Commercial district, east side of town.
Alright, I'm in the east side of town.
You're in the
Is
west
this
side
man
of town.
near girl?
You're on the west side of town.
Oh yeah, I totally am. I know directions. Excuse me.
Quit it.
Yeah, I love traveling as well, Kiersey's, and that's my only regret in my life really is not doing it with before having kids. Because now it's kind of like, well, wait, I have travel for 4 and everything else. So, all right, so this is the guy, the same guy.
What are you doing?
Whoops.
Trying to get rid of some old junk. My ex-girlfriend was a hoarder.
See.
Did he kill her? I think he killed her for being a hoarder. Hang on, I gotta take my headphones off.
Oh god, he's gone. He's dead.
That sounds like that was probably the loudest thing ever. I apologize.
Oh, we actually just quote ended the stream because of it.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
You ended it actually.
I understand.
By doing it.
I accept full responsibility.
Stop her. Stop
Wait.
her.
He put order to the hoarder.
What's the status of her soul?
Look green.
Stock, she's alive.
She's
I can
alive.
tell, now that she's calmed down. She's not dead. Some kind of power just made her soul slip from her body.
Oh, like that. Yeah, that like you do. Man, that chick's got some powerful rage.
Yeah, I definitely would not want to mess with her.
Can you save her all?
Leave it to me.
I'll push her soul back in.
Yeah, you never heard that before?
This is my favorite thing ever.
We still haven't got the awesome bad ending that I keep telling you about.
I know. I'm super hyped for it. Well, she doesn't seem like she's full of rage. Aww.
Like there are problems with this knife, and she just kills him.
I know, right? He just like slits his throat.
As
Throw
soon as
my
we
stuff
leave.
away.
That was really something, Aunt. Nicely done.
Maybe that's why she broke heaven, because the girl wasn't actually dead.
Yeah, and then she just couldn't do it anymore. Like, yeah, I just killed someone that wasn't really dead.
Welcome back, Stock.
Wasn't there a movie about that?
Oh, we faced a problem of the spectral
Yes, I
variety
don't know.
in obtaining it.
I feel like I never saw it, but I remember a movie where like an angel snagged a soul right before the person was hit by a bus to help
Michael
prevent
or
them.
whatever?
What's that? No, that's not
Was that
Michael. No, it was a comedy. They were gonna get hit by a bus, so he went and grabbed the soul like seconds before it happened, so that they wouldn't suffer the pain of being hit by a bus. Only the person didn't die, and they were put in but they couldn't put the soul back, I guess. So they put it in a different body, and it was like some dude that was put into a girl's body or something like that. I'm mixing up a couple movies.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Shallow Hal.
It was one of those things where it was like, the guy was The Rock, so he was like super buff and handsome, and then they put him into Chris Hart's body, so it was comedy.
Quantum Leap.
Right, yes, that's it. You nailed it.
But it was taken.
And like the angel was like, oops.
No.
Oh, this is when chat would be great to have, because then I'm sure that like somebody, if I had viewers, would be able to be like, oh yeah, that's blank, and it started blank, blank, and blank. What's that?
I don't know, and I'm your viewer.
I know. I don't know either.
Why are you
I remember the most random things.
Odd. Oh, taking away. odd.
This is when
What's going on?
they're talking about the Black and White Chronicle, and then a guy just randomly appears.
Right.
Yeah, the Black
Hello.
Chronicle.
This
You have to
power.
fight him again?
Now this is possible history, so
Oh, this is really?
yeah. But it's not the Black Chronicle. It says it's very red.
Nemesia? No.
It is very red.
Oh, it's
Just who are
Nemesia.
you?
Nemesia? Dog!
What is happening?
Seems she's not interested in talking. Come on, you two.
So Nemesia has the Red
Regardless of our
Chronicle,
opponent.
That's the possible history.
I guess.
This is the first one that makes no sense at all.
Now it makes sense because of those guys.
Right? The world makes sense because of those guys.
The formation is complete.
Their formation is broken!
She can't push or anything. She's worthless.
Like, what do you even get up in the morning for?
Alright, let's push you. Then you can lower their magic defense, then you can go right assault.
I'll trap him! There!
Oh, they're poisoned, yay! Oh, Toorima's dead. Nice job, alright. God, these guys.
They seem extra ornery in this battle for some reason.
This'll get him!
Oh, he's not
I'll
recollect.
trap him.
That one does not take lightning damage.
I really want to find the voice actor for Ott and just ask her to say,
I'll trap him.
I'll wreck him.
I'll wreck him instead of I'll trap him.
I'm gonna wreck him. Yeah.
Just because I don't know if everyone's gonna die. Everyone's gonna die.
You must cool down!
Nope, I didn't get my heal off. Okay. I want to find that voice actor.
Yeah. I want to have them just follow me around and like react to things that happen.
I don't like her attitude.
I don't like her attitude.
This reaction. It's an artifact? What's happening?
Yeah, what is happening? Even Stock doesn't know. What just happened?
This is really weird. Even Nemesia seems...
Why am I back on the Dunamis?
She even looks confused.
What the
Yeah.
to me?
Stop. Is something wrong? What's with the scary look?
Did I kill
Don't
you
worry
or
about
something?
I don't want to tell you. Actually, I should tell you.
You were teleported back here by someone who looks like me? And the prism sensed an artifact?
That's right. Just to make sure. It wasn't you I saw.
She's like,
course not.
no,
It's
yeah.
here.
No. I'm super here the whole time.
Description. It sounds like that lookalike of me was the artifact itself.
A++.
Doesn't make sense though. Looked and moved just like a real person would.
Excellent observation. Some manifest in more specific ways than others. Simply put, they have no set form.
What does that mean?
Well, you know the smoke monster from Lost? It's kind of like that.
I don't. I never watched Lost, thankfully.
Well,
Yeah, you're better off.
into a mold. Its lack of solidity gives it the...
And
The
is
first like 2 or 3 seasons were pretty good, but like
Yes, that's
Then the
correct.
writer's strike happened.
Exactly
That was like
what I was
Heroes.
trying to say.
Season 1 of Heroes was good, and then the writer's strike happened, and Season 2 is all over the
even
place.
so, there are
is that what it was? I actually blamed J.J. Abrams more than the writer's strike.
Like, about both.
It could have
Probably. J.J. Abrams was like that guy. Well, you know,
Gain.
I don't know how many. I don't know if you've ever really watched The Office, but I have watched it extensively.
You're very
And there's an episode with a scene where Michael Scott, Steve Carell's character, is going to improv class,
To say,
Okay.
though,
and he cannot come up with any scene or anything on his own that does not involve him being a spy and having a lot of guns. And like no matter what the scene calls for, he just ends up being like, I have a gun, you know. And I feel like that's what J.J. Abrams does with everything he writes. He comes up with a great concept, and then in the middle of it, he's just like, what if there was time travel? And everyone's just like,
sounds reasonable.
no,
Anyway.
there can't be time travel here. And then he's like, no, hear me out. And then nobody can say no to him because he's J.J. Abrams.
Yeah.
metal hardens. Its possibilities are limited to
He
the
did it with every project that I've seen him do.
converging time. Oh, that reminds me. Supposedly, there's a space in the world that's completely cut off from the flow of time. Perhaps somewhere like that would hold the mold you need to contain the artifact. Do you know of it?
A space.
Well, there's the Vault of Time, but didn't
Yeah, that's where we have to go.
I have an idea. Yes.
All right, guess I'm going to the Vault of Time.
Well,
That
what
should
about?
talk a lot.
Well, maybe not. Isn't that that place that Ott takes you removed from time? That weird prison.
Yeah, I guess. Alright, so I don't either have to talk to the guy in the Vault of Time, or I have to...
A wild kitty cat has appeared.
Hi.
What's up, kitten?
Okay, never mind, I guess you don't have anything.
It's a good thing I'm not playing because she's gonna
what
sit
am I
on my
doing
mouse.
here? Hey, cat butt. That's what Kirsty said.
There you go. Say hi to Kyrsis, Miss Pickles. She's lucky she's cute.
My kids have been watching some person on YouTube named Half Asleep Chris that has chats, and it's like a lot of cat videos and stuff.
Oh yeah.
So what am I doing here, though?
Right. They told you to come here, but they didn't say like why.
Oh, never mind. There's a sparkle.
This should work as the mold Nemesia mentioned. Now to go retrieve.
Was that there the whole time?
Oh, they just put it there because I came here for the side quest. But it's there in case you're not far enough for the second part, I guess.
Did you punch the dead girl's soul back into her body?
Yeah, it's how I always put souls in bodies.
Right, right. That's just what, isn't that what you do? That's what you learned in Soul Punching 101.
Well, it was actually in 102. It wasn't the first boss.
Baxt, shall we
Sure, it's been a hot minute since I saved.
Oh,
I feel like I
my-
haven't done anything since I've been here, since we've been playing.
We've done plenty. We've completed nearly 3 quests, as well as a couple of side quests, right? Because what did you get like 2? Did you complete those 2 that we kind of advanced, or did we just advance them?
We're stuck under this void.
Oh, weird red book. Nemesia is having a seizure.
Come, we need to finish it off. Lend me a hand, you two.
I hope
Oh,
Twitch
there's
chat
more.
is enjoying my cat's butt.
I think that's
There,
illegal.
she's gone away.
I think
She
you're breaking the
also
law.
like, she totally because she likes to sit on my mouse. She like did things to my OBS.
Nice.
So hopefully the stream is still running. It seems to be.
No, it didn't work. I was hoping it would kill everything.
It got pretty close.
It did, that's why I did it. Okay, you're fine. You're just breaking laws and stuff. Yeah, these guys have more life than I thought. You can't do anything because you're paralyzed. Don't I have a move that like hits everything?
should have a sign. You know how people put those signs on their animals that say like they're actually really mean, but like a cat or a dog will destroy something and they'll put like a sign like one of those shame signs and they'll put it on some social media thing. I'm gonna get one for my cat every time she like shows up on stream to show her off her butt. It just says LOL I'm shy.
Lol.
It's finally over.
Take bottle.
Well, what is she doing?
It's
I
over.
sucked her into a bottle.
Oh.
There are magical tomes in this world beyond just the White and Black Chronicles.
That's interesting. Does that concept come out later in the main story, or is that specific to this?
That's specific to the 3DS. Red dirt.
Let's return.
Because that would be kind of cool, actually, to find that out later on in the main story. Is that like there's just other tomes out there besides Black and White?
There, it's mentioned
Welcome
at all.
aboard, Star.
I was. Here she is.
You deserve an A+ stock. Thanks.
So what
This
she
is
was
another
saying when you were
step towards
ranting
stopping the
is
deserted
that
ca-
she used to have all of the artifacts and unlocked them all.
Interesting. Without my form to mimic, it reverts.
What, she lost them?
Yeah, that's what she said.
Strange that an artifact would manifest as dirt.
Is it? They call it Mother for a reason. Soil, but soil without potential is nothing but sand.
Ooh.
Just kidding.
It sounds like a Dwight Schrute reference.
That's just one way of thinking. I'm that aside. Thank you as always. Welcome.
Alright, we've done a lot of crap for her.
You're all.
How many nodes are we? We've only done 45 nodes for her? Jeez.
That is a lot. I didn't feel like we did that many.
I mean, we've only done half of her stuff.
But I feel like we've only done like what, maybe 10 quests for her?
Probably about 15 in there.
You think?
Yeah.
They're quick though. They go pretty they go pretty fast.
Yeah.
I've noticed, which
Alright, so let's
is
go back
nice.
to what we're supposed to be doing, the Flux War.
Real quick, I'm just gonna run to the bathroom behind me real quick. I know. I'll be 2 seconds. I promise.
Okay. Actually, while he's gone, then I'm going to go to the oh, I guess I can't leave, huh? I was gonna say I'm gonna go to the okay, cool. I'm gonna go to Historia and go to the Vault of Time and get some of those charms. The general charms, yeah. +7, +7, +3 speed. Actually... So let's see if we can find that golden enemy that we were talking about. Nope, I never did. That's what I was gonna say. So I did find the dreaded black mist,
I won't lose.
and it killed me. Up, he's back. Shh.
You won't get away! Fight for them!
All right, I'm back.
Oh, hey, we weren't talking about you.
No, I would never suspect that.
So I figured I would come here and do. We never got the general charms, which is +7 attack, +7 magic, and +3 speed. They're the new charms that we're going to be replacing or putting on everyone.
Oh, okay. The upgraded lizard charms.
Yeah. Hey, Bear.
Did you ever find that the golden thing?
We found the golden thing. Nope, that's
Oh, Kirsis has that too. Sorry.
Yeah, that's perfect.
We never even heard the what's the sound supposed to be for the black the black mist?
Thing is static.
Static. That's right. I don't
did
even
do
think...
that off stream. I did this for a couple more minutes off stream, and I ran into it, and it killed me.
Did you really? Was it like an obvious sound?
Yeah, it was very obvious.
Oh, okay. I worried a sound like static would kind of fade into the background.
And it's just like a black floating ball that just floats towards you.
Did you fight it?
Yeah, it killed me.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You said it killed you.
Like super killed me.
It's supposed to be what? Isn't it supposed to be like way harder than the final boss or something like that?
Yeah. So I watched a video for a guy that used to watch Let's Plays of, and all of his guys were level 99 for him to beat it.
Oh my god. So it's like if
We're
we
not
wanted to
doing
beat it, we'd have to it'd be like trying to prepare for like emerald or ruby weapon.
Yeah, something like that.
Here it comes.
So the gold thing I looked up to, just so I know, like I'm not missing it. It's a golden crab.
Oh, so it's always the crab?
Yeah.
Because I remember that was the one picture I saw too, but the way they described it seemed like it could have been anything.
Loose.
Yeah, I think it's always a golden crab. Guy there was the guy that gave me good experience before too, though.
That one that you just passed by?
This one right here.
Yeah, he's one of the ones that they recommend you farm.
Yeah.
Are you looking
So I
specifically
will
for the
walk
gold guy
around
though?
for like a few more minutes for a gold guy.
Oh,
And if not,
okay.
then I'll start farming on that guy, I guess. Because obviously I'd rather, like, if I can get like one and done and kill this guy, and you know.
Right.
Everyone in your house sleeping?
Yeah, I felt very bad for my wife. She originally was supposed to work Thursday, Friday during the day, 7 to 7, and then she had misread her schedule, and thankfully the charge nurse who worked overnight on Thursday night told her, you know, like caught the fact that she was supposed to come back in Friday morning. And that's what she told him whenever she reported off to him, and he looked at the schedule to make the assignments for the next day, and he was like he texted her at like 1:45 a.m. and was like, "Oh, you're not on the schedule for tomorrow, so don't come in."
That must be an awesome feeling to be like, "Oh, totally was not paying attention."
Right.
Can I run in here?
The problem was that she was actually supposed to work 7 P to 7A on Friday night. So, and we had all this stuff planned for today. So she didn't mind working the overnight shift, but she only got and thank God the baseball game was canceled today because she got to sleep like an extra hour, which gave her a grand total of like 3.5 hours of sleep. And then we went to my mom's for dinner. So she went to bed pretty early. She was exhausted.
Oh, loser. I mean, that's cool.
You won't get away! You won't get away! I'll crush you all!
Alright, I guess I'll go fight those guys up top. So I did look up a way to make it so you can get a ton of points off of them. So the reason I have Marco on the team is because Marco has trans turn, which you turn one of his turns into someone else's turn. So what the one thing I read said is use Gafka or Ott since they have those like huge combo moves.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And then you just trans turn to get them 10 in a row. What is that? I don't even know if I have enough to do his 10 in a row. 9 in a row. So he can do this 9 times because it's 81. Let's actually give you more magic. Or more MP. There. So that, oh, I can't give you... I can't, it doesn't even matter because he won't have... I can't give him MP because I can't use things in here. I can't use items in here.
Oh, that's right. I'd like to know the percentage of how many times that she does that support attack and has actually gotten an item versus couldn't steal an item, you know?
Yeah.
It feels like it's very heavily favored to couldn't steal an item.
I need you to heal instead of actually doing what I need you to do. Excuse me. Oh, wow, that's a lot.
Holy crap. That's right, this guy does some pretty heavy damage.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Alright, what do I want to do? Alright, go to Gafka.
Did you, sorry.
Good.
I was gonna say, did you mean to have Marco on your team?
Yeah, I was saying earlier, the reason you want Mark on your team is so you can...
Oh, that's right, the combos, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna have enough to make...
Stand aside!
It'll be close, whatever, we'll just, So, his is trans turn. Do I please say, okay, I do have it. So then he's gonna punch you a bunch. Then you're gonna turn into Marco, and Marco's gonna turn into Gafka.
He's gonna punch you a bunch, but it's gonna take an hour.
It is gonna take a very long time for this. Alright, so sit back and relax, since what's 7 times 9 is 63, so... And then I'll end with Will-O-Wisp, so hopefully it kills him. I wasn't even thinking about the damage side of it.
Right? Well, it doesn't, yeah, and it's like one of the punches does like a semi-reasonable amount of damage, but it's just because you're getting the combo up to like 700.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, this is so funny to me. We just need like some gratuitous goblin noises in here with this to make it perfect.
Hey, we did it.
Nice. Like
we got 24 extra things for doing it.
It's not bad. The
Alright,
stock
so
just comes in at the end like,
Gafka's new, nothing left. So Ott has her move that she can spin and do it a bunch too. So we
Right.
can do it again with Ott.